My name is Karina. I've been married to Mitro for 11 years. Or rather, I was married until the accident took his memory away. It happened on an icy evening in January. He was driving home from work. A delivery truck swerved into his lane. They told me he was lucky to be alive. But the man I found in the hospital bed didn't know who I was. "Hi," he said, confused, his voice hoarse. "Are you the nurse?" "No," I whispered. "I'm your wife." He blinked, tried to smile, but his eyes filled with fear. He looked at the ring on his hand as if it belonged to someone else. The doctors explained. Retrograde amnesia. He remembered childhood, school, basic life skills, but the last 12 years, gone, me, our daughter, our life together, all erased. At home, everything reminded me of him. His guitar in the corner, the dent in the wall from the time he tried to build a shelf himself, our wedding photo, now a stranger's face beside mine. When he came home, he was polite, careful. He slept in the guest room. He called me Karina, like I was someone he had just met. Our daughter, Lisa, was 9. She hugged him tight and whispered, "Papa." He smiled kindly, but confusion flickered behind his eyes. He tried, but I could see she frightened him. We started over. I showed him albums, played our favorite songs, told him stories of how we met in university, during a debate tournament, how he hated tea, loved jazz, and cried at the ending of Coco. He listened, laughed, but nothing sparked. One night, he said, "I think you're amazing, but I don't feel what I'm supposed to feel." I nodded. "I know, it's okay." But it wasn't. I missed the way he used to sing in the shower, the way he teased me when I burned pancakes, the way he held my hand when we walked in silence. Now, he watched me like I was a puzzle, a gentle one, but still a mystery. He started going on walks alone. He took up painting. He joined a poetry group. He was becoming someone new. And one day, I saw him smiling at the barista at the cafe, the kind of smile he once saved just for me. I felt betrayal, then guilt. How could I blame a man who didn't remember he once loved me? That night, I sat beside him on the couch. "I think you're becoming someone different," I said. He nodded. "I feel like a blank page, and I don't know if I want to write the same story again." I bit back tears. "So what do we do?" He looked at me gently. "We can try, or we can let go." For weeks, I wrestled with the choice. Start from scratch, hope the love returns, or allow us both a chance to be new. Then, one afternoon, I found a letter on the kitchen table. His handwriting, shaky but familiar. It read, "Karina, you are kind, patient, beautiful, but I don't remember our life. And I think it would be cruel to pretend. I want to be honest with you. I want to be free. And I want you to be free too." I stood in the kitchen, the letter trembling in my hands, and realized he wasn't leaving me. He had already left on that cold night in January. I sat Lisa down. She looked up at me, serious beyond her years. "Is Papa leaving?" "Yes," I said. "Not because he wants to, because he's someone else now." She nodded, and for the first time in weeks, cried. He moved into a small apartment nearby. We agreed on shared custody. He called often, tried, but he was more like a gentle uncle than a father. And me, I began to rebuild, not from nothing, but from what remained. I joined a ceramics class, started running again, laughed more with friends, slept alone, but not in loneliness. A year later, I received a package. Inside, a painting, our house, at sunset, warm, golden, on the back. "I don't remember us, but I remember how you made me feel safe." I wept, not from pain, but from peace. Love is not always forever. Sometimes it shifts, disappears, returns in new forms, or leaves behind a soft echo. If you've ever loved someone who forgot how to love you back, know this: you are not erased. You are not unworthy. You are still whole. Thank you for hearing my story. Please like, share, and subscribe for those who start over and those who choose to stay kind when memory fades.